Hello, Miss Anna. My name is Kai, and welcome to my capstone project presentation. To me, the academic English course is one of the most important courses that help me to focus on improving my personal skill instead of just learning new advanced knowledge such as accounting. When I compare myself to the person that I was before entering this class, I am confident that my English in academic environment has been improved significantly through the implementation of numerous activities in class. In this video, I will show my learning process and achievement through the 8 artifacts, which include writing and recording homeworks, my own tasks, and the poster presentation. The first artifact that I want to talk about is homework 1.2, which is a short reflective essay that I had to decide on my goals in this course. When I was first introduced to this test, I thought it would be a waste of time. I just thought that if there is anything new, I just learn from it and that's all. But after understanding that the objective that I set up for this course will help me to focus on developing my skill, control the effectiveness of the learning process, I have written the homework in full detail on my goals. Actually, some of my goals I have achieved in class, such as in section 12, when our group was discussing the group essay, I have asked you, Miss Anna, to point out and explain why our conclusion was not good enough. I was usually one who is silent and will not talk to the teacher, but here I have to do it because I want to improve my own understanding. Some other goals that I have already achieved can be shown through the remaining artifact. The second artifact is the homework 3, which is a short evaluation using the CRAAP criteria. This is the first time that I have to evaluate the sources that I may use in my work. Before this homework, I usually use sources that are not credible and academic enough, such as blog, news, to support my argument. But here, the CRAAP test assists me in providing information about which source can be both helpful and reliable on my paper. It showed me that despite the large amount of data, only a small part of information are unbiased and are based on evidence and research. I have learned that researching is not just about choosing the source that can support your arguments and reasoning. It's also about selecting the credible sources to make the work more convincing to the audience of my work. This is also one of the goals that I have established in the first homework assignment and the course outcome, and I have reached it successfully. The third artifact is the homework 4, which is a video about my assessment on the feedback, the criteria, the strength and weakness of my group essay draft. I was surprised when I received numerous comments at that time, and some of them are crucial, such as our misunderstanding on the group topic. This assignment helped me to realize that we may not see our mistake when we are writing using our own understanding and viewpoint. It is important to receive feedback from other people to identify other viewpoints of the world so that we can improve what its strengths and minimize the mistake on the other viewpoint that we have not considered. One more thing that I have learned through this assignment is that the essay should not only have one draft. Having many drafts after a period of time can help me to finalize the final essay that are high quality and something that I can be proud of. This assignment also helped me to advance toward my goals, which is to critically analyze and listen to feedback. The fourth artifact is homework 5, which includes the topic and the information about my individual essay. I think this assignment is fantastic because it is the first one that lets me choose my own topic that I'm interested in writing that are based on the group topic, of course. In this assignment, there are questions that I need to answer, which help me in choosing the topic that I'm interested in and I can research for academic purpose. It gave me an important lesson that not every idea can be explored, and sometimes I must make a hard decision. And after I have done this question, I also get to practice generating questions for my topic and creating an outline that can help me to know what exactly I will write about. The fifth artifact is the homework 6, which is the 3-column notes and the CRAAP test. Once again, I have the chance to practice using CRAAP test to identify whether my sources are credible and unbiased enough so that I can use them as evidence to support my argument. In addition, this was the first time that I ever used the 3-column notes, and I found it incredibly useful in improving critical thinking and seeing outside of the box. I have practiced this skill through the use of 3-column notes, especially in the comments part where numerous questions are asked by me. As a result, one of my goals about improving my critical thinking skill and analyzing skill that I mentioned in my first homework assignment has been achieved. The sixth artifact is one of my own tasks that I established for myself, which is to practice using summary and paraphrase to incorporate evidence to avoid plagiarism. One way to avoid plagiarism is to read the sources first, then use my own memories to write down the information that I need from the sources. Then after that, I could check it back with the original source to see that if I misunderstand anything. I believe that this is the best way for me, so I began practicing using the sources that I may implement in the individual essay. The sentences in the artifact are the evidence for my process on using summary and paraphrasing to improve my writing. The seventh artifact is the poster presentation. I love this activity because it is not only require me to summarize what I have been researching and what are the results and apply them onto the poster. It is also one of the activities that require me to be an active speaker, which means that I don't just express my idea, explain to the audience. I have to listen to them and interact with the audience to help them understand my work more easily. This is critical for improving my critical thinking because when the listener asks questions about my topic that is not on the poster, I have to analyze, I have to critical thinking, I have to understand what they mean, and to find the reasoning and evidence that can be explained to the audience the best way. I have also accomplished the goal of being confident in expressing my arguments and reasoning too. The final artifact that I want to talk about is the homework 10, which is the letter to the future student of the academic English course. As I have a tendency to help people, now I want to use this letter as a way to help the new student to understand what this course is all about. I give them some advice about the course and so that they can be prepared and express some of the most important things that I have learned from the course, such as using citation and reference. This letter also strengthens one of my beliefs, which is never judge a book by its cover. This course is nothing like any English class that any student may have learned. In conclusion, through this course, I believe that I have learned new knowledge and improved my personal skills that are crucial in the academic environment. The artifact have shown my learning process and what I have achieved through each of the assignments. I am grateful for attending this course and meeting you, Miss Anna. I hope that this video will also inspire you to continue teaching and helping other students that don't really understand the use of academic English. Thank you for teaching me and listening to this video.